morning, we're joined by Alice Autry, the founder of Literacy for Life. Good morning, and thank you so much for joining us. Your story is really incredible, and you've done so much awesome work, amazing work. Talk a little bit about the organization.
Literacy for Life is an organization that was established in September of 2019. The purpose of the organization was to create opportunities for underserved areas for literacy and educational development. So that's the primary purpose of the organization. One of our primary endeavors has been building a library in West Africa.
Talk to us a little bit about how that plan came together and where it is exactly.
It came together, actually, I had traveled to the country in 2019 and had the opportunity to visit some of the villages in that country. And one of the villages that I visited was called, or is called, Sajimasi. And while visiting that village, I had the opportunity to look at some of the schools in the area and noticed that they didn't have a lot of books. And as a result of that, noticing that they did not have a lot of books in the school, nor did they have a library at all in the area. As an avid reader myself, I decided that it was something I could do about that. So I established Literacy for Life for the purpose of, it's a nonprofit, and I established it for the purpose of constructing a library in West Africa.
And how did you start that process? How did you get it going, and when did it open? Because I know it's open now. That's exciting.
Yes, it is open. I started the process by identifying an organization there, construction organization, that I could work with, that I felt comfortable working with. And in working with that organization, of course, they had the architects, they had the project manager, they knew how to get the supplies and materials. And so I worked with them for about a year to design and develop the plans for that project. And then we were impacted a bit by COVID, but at the same time, we started construction on that project in September of 2021. We started construction on that project.
And you talked about the process. What was it like meeting the folks that are going to now benefit from this library?
I think that was part of the impetus as well. Because when I was there, I saw some of the kids. And I saw their primary school, what we call primary school, and I saw their secondary school. So I saw some of the kids running around, and I noticed that they did not have what we have and what our kids have so much of.
And sometimes take for granted, right?
And sometimes take for granted. So I was like, wow, these kids can really benefit from that. I was there a visit, and the kids were studying outside. And because the building didn't have a lot of light inside, so they were studying outside. So it was so nice to meet them, meet the kids, and excuse me, meet the kids and get a chance to see them. And they circle around me now and talk to me, and they're really excited about the library.
That's amazing.
And talk about how it came out. It opened October 16th?
It opened October 16th, and we had an amazing commissioning of that library. It was so much more than I ever thought it would be. I thought it was just going to be the kids at the school, the primary school, and the secondary school that's near the library, which it's about 200, maybe 300 kids. But the Department of Education for the area closed down the schools. And we had over 700 kids. They bussed kids in to see a library, because many of them had not seen a library.
That's incredible.
So many kids, the community came out, the whole village came out. It was so exciting to see everybody there for the opening of the library.
You just talked about that excitement. What's next for 2024 and beyond?
Well, right now, my goal right now is to learn how to operate and manage a library in another country. It's different. It's a thing to construct. Now I have to operate and maintain. Literacy for Life will operate, maintain, and develop programming for the library.
Tell us, how can people follow the journey and also get involved?
Literacy for Life, our website is literatelife.org, literatelife.org, and we're Facebook, Literate Life, and Instagram, Literate Life 1, but literatelife.org is our website. You can follow us and get involved and watch our story and watch us continue to grow.
All right, sounds good. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you, and you guys have a wonderful holiday season.
Absolutely.
You too, same
Yes.
to you.
Thank you
All
so
right,
much.
Literacy for Life, again, thank you for joining us. So happy that you were here with us.